That's cool.
Go ahead.
Hey, welcome to the Game Changer Podcast. It's your guy Nick Man TV here with my guys JJ the Boss, my guy Gnome G, and Mayor Socrates.
What's
And
up?
guess what's going on? What's going on? Hey, look, we here to talk about my team, the Colts. We got a problem at the quarterback helm again. You know, Anthony Richardson, won't be starting. So we got Daniel Jones, which I already kind of like predicted. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to go give y'all take before I go in?
Yeah, I want to say, for the Colts organization, what are y'all doing? Y'all spent the number 4 pick on this young man. When you picked him, everybody was like, "What?" Like, he could have went in the second round, maybe even later. But you reached on him. You reached on him big time, and you know, God rest the dead, Jim Irsay. Um, they hadn't really picked no good team, put no good team together in a while. And that was a bonehead decision to picking this boy at number 4 overall.
Yeah,
Now
that
I
was
ain't.
stupid.
I'm not gonna say the team wasn't good. We just haven't had a quarterback since Luck that can be able to take us a place. But go ahead, Mayor Socrates.
No, that's all I was gonna say, man. That was just a dumb move to draft him for, and they could have saved that draft pick for something else or somebody better, and then you get him. If I'm gonna get you in the fourth round, draft you fourth overall, man, you gonna have to play. Broke pinky and all. Get your ass out here. But then for y'all to go get Daniel Jones, like, what the fuck? Y'all couldn't get nothing better than that. Shit, they
No, I
got older
mean,
quarterbacks that's better than that.
true. But you know what I'm saying? That's what we've been band-aid now on quarterback situation for. So like since I'm glad y'all put this up here. Since Luck, we had Brissett. Brissett did okay, but we know he wasn't the future. Phillip Rivers, you know what I'm saying? He came in, he did good, you know what I'm saying? Because I think he did 2 years with us. We did go to the playoffs, but it wasn't Luck, you know what I mean? But then we had Wentz. I kind of like knew that wasn't go last. Matt Ryan, he's not the guy. Sam damn,
Matt
what's his
Ryan
boy
went to a
name?
Super Bowl.
The hell he went to a Super Bowl, he didn't win it, but he was too old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all reached on old
Sam.
quarterbacks. That's what the Colts did. Reach on old quarterbacks like Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, and Nick Foles, Joe Flacco,
Yep. We had him
and
last
now
year.
Daniel
Y'all done
Jones.
been through them, boy. Ooh, y'all done been through some quarterbacks.
Man, it's
The-
starting to get too out of hand. Go ahead.
Daniel Jones is the 11th starting quarterback for the Colts since Andrew Luck's retirement in 2019. So
Yep. Yep.
Anthony Richardson did play 15 games in 23 and 24 season. Tell me what you saw in him in them 15 games, Nick. Did you see a number 4 pick?
I didn't see a number 4 pick when he was in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like when that class came out, it wasn't hardly no. It wasn't that many good quarterbacks, put it like that. So for him to be drafted at 4, they definitely had reach, but they based it off that one game. And then once they got Steichen, they was trying to mimic the Eagles, you know what I'm saying, with the Jalen Hurts, you know what I'm saying. But this kid here, he ain't really have it like that to me in Florida, you know what I'm saying. But I just hope we can get this resolved. I think we're gonna get Archman in the future. That's what I think we're gonna get.
Because that might be what you're trying to do. Run the organization in the ground, tank.
I'm about to say take your season so y'all can get that and get a high draft pick and take him. Because I'm pretty sure that's where Peyton want him to go anyway. Start out where I
Well,
start out at, change that organization.
and I think Peyton got like a little bit of ownership in the coach too now. So that could be the effect that they can get him there. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's going to be 2 years of losing because I don't think Arch coming out this after the school year unless he have a great year. But
I think he's ready.
Daniel Jones, I feel comfortable with who Arch
Yeah,
or who.
I think he can come out. He can come out in the next draft class and be good.
I mean, they hyping him up to be the best quarterback in college right now. So we got to see what he do though. You know, he got to play also. But I do think that he's gonna be our future if we can do that. But with Ant, I don't know, man. You ain't.
But you were
Hey,
just about to say that you feel comfortable going forward with Daniel Jones,
I do. I do. I
the New York
mean,
Giant reject.
I mean, we don't have nobody else to go with. You know what I'm saying?
Should have kept Jameis Winston.
Yo, like why y'all got rid of him?
Jameis Winston ain't on this chart.
He was there for a little bit.
That's all right. We don't need him. I take Daniel because Daniel had some good years in New York too. Well, he had a good
Man, no, he
year
didn't.
or
No, he
so.
didn't.
He did.
No, he
He
didn't.
did have a good year. Then they went to the playoff one year. Then the first year
Daniel Jones ain't
the
did nothing. Daniel Jones ain't did nothing.
man, look, we ain't got no other options. I want somebody that can at least get the ball to the receivers and stuff. And don't get that for me. He don't do that for me.
And
You know what I'm
that ain't
saying?
Daniel. That damn show ain't Daniel.
Well, we finna
Shit.
see. We finna see.
He'll get it to the defense.
And I'm being there by week 4.
That's fine though. But hey, I don't see us. What I know about the AFC South, all 4 teams got a chance to win that division. That's how solid it is. Like I said, we don't
I was
really
about to
have
say
a.
that.
We don't have a. We don't. I would say Houston right now, but Houston really ain't the big dog. But they in the lead right now to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think, and we got a good enough team to beat Houston and stuff. You know what I mean? But we need a quarterback. Daniel Jones will help us. Watch.
But I mean, you said Daniel Jones is the man. So
So you quit
hey,
on Anthony Richardson. You quit on him, basically.
time will tell.
I ain't never quit on him. Cause
Now the coach quit on
they,
Anthony Richardson.
man, they ain't quit on him. He's still there. He gonna
Yeah,
be the
I think
backup. He's
I
still there.
man,
They
yeah,
haven't traded.
they that's because they spent the fucking number 4 pick on him. That's why he's still there. But they done gave up on him. They definitely did that.
We'll see how this season go, but shout out to Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce, Downs. Hey man, we got a hell of a receiving core, but we just need the quarterback to get there. And he had a chance, and had a chance. But man, hey, if he get that job back, he got to come back out there and do something spectacular. He got to take us to the Super Bowl for everybody to trust him again.
Boy, Daniel Jones ain't taking you to no Super Bowl.
Well, look, we ain't draft him at number 4 either. And you got to come out
But
there and
I
take us to
don't
the.
know. I feel like y'all kind of kill confidence, man. But the Colts is a hard organization, and everybody that came out to look gotta remember, man, they comparing you to Luck off rip. If you don't come out there your first year or the first couple games and do what Luck did for the Colts, they've already been washed their hands with you. Luck was the best thing that happened to y'all since fucking Peyton.
And you wouldn't protect him.
Yeah, and that man retired on y'all in his prime. Just had came off of an amazing season. Man, tired of got tired of getting his head bashed in. But I feel like y'all didn't give Richardson a fair shake because he got hurt, and then like ever since then he ain't really got the chance because he lost that star position that first year.
Wouldn't
I
you
feel
say
like
that? When you say that's the same way y'all did Trey Lance?
no, no,
Mm.
no, no.
Mm.
Tell me, am I wrong?
49ers.
What
49ers.
what,
Trey,
what pick did
Trey.
y'all pick him? What pick?
I don't remember what pick we got him, but Trey had his chance. Trey
Like
got
3.
hurt, and we had a better quarterback.
He
That's
wasn't number
simple.
1 pick. He was like 3.
Yeah, but I'm saying he had his chance.
Higher than Richardson though, and y'all got rid of him the first year, right? Didn't get rid
We
of him the first year or the second year?
No,
second
no, no,
year,
no.
we got rid
Okay,
of him second year. But
and we
what we gonna do with holding him there, man? When there was no position for him, we ain't had no room for him. We had our quarterbacks, but we ain't talking about the 49ers. We talking about the Colts.
I was just saying same situation that you know what I mean. They both were drafted high. You know, it seemed like y'all gave up on y'all guy quicker than we gave up on our guy. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
yeah, we
But
got rid of him fast. Hey, out and listen. He ain't shit. We ain't need him.
true, true.
And but hold on, like we didn't give up on him. We just got rid of his ass, and then he went somewhere else and still did the same shit he was doing in San Francisco, which was nothing.
you think Ant gonna change if he go to another team?
I think with a better system, better protection, yeah, I think he'll be a decent quarterback because the boy big man and he can move.
Is that it? That's that's not what the quarterback do yet. Hey, is it
But
like
he
it
already
big?
done showed y'all that he got an arm, bro.
Uh, uh, everybody got an arm, but we talking about accuracy though. We talking about putting it on. Look, we talking about the best. The best ability is availability. They say.
If you protect him, then you don't have to worry about him being out.
Though we got a line.
But
Like
he
you
a
said, we got
running.
a team, but we got a
He a
team.
scrambler.
And he get his yards. But what happened when and like you said, he always hurt. He always nicked up, so he really can't take a hit. But he is a running quarterback. But then when it's time to go, you know, you you gotta throw it too. That's part of the game too now. But when you throw it, you know, you hey,
And
you
to
ain't
his
getting through your
defense, man,
read.
y'all really didn't have no receivers to throw it to.
Man, you crazy. You crazy. Trust me, we had players, dog. We got a team, dog.
Y'all got a team now.
We been had a team. We just needed a quarterback. You see that quarterback list?
In 6 years, y'all had fucking what, 12 quarterbacks?
Man, we starting to look like the Browns right now. We need to cut this. We need to get deal with this now. It's been a long time, man. Long
It's gonna
time.
be an even longer time.
That's all right. One more year. We got Arch.
Thanking for art.
And
Hey,
y'all just about to say y'all gonna keep tanking just to get him, and then he gonna come in there and don't do shit neither.
no. Peyton gonna groom him right. Once he get in that blue and white, we'll be back in the playoffs. But y'all got
Already.
any?
Hey, before you go, let's I wanted to talk about Jaylen Brown dad catching attempted murder. Y'all heard about that?
Oh
Nah.
nah.
Tripping.
Yeah, man.
It looks like
So wait, what?
he snapped on a coach at a football event or a football game,
Youth
I believe.
football event, yep.
Yeah.
And
Shit crazy.
and caught a charge at a youth football game?
Attempted murder.
And he was a professional
Allegedly,
boxer. He was a professional boxer, I guess. I didn't know
yeah,
that
back in
either.
the day.
And
Mm-hmm.
he's a 7-footer.
For real? But he was
So what he
arrested
do?
for
Beat the
attempted
man?
murder. He was arrested for attempted murder after allegedly stabbing a youth football
Oh damn.
youth football coach in a dispute over a parking spot.
Oh, bro,
And
your
that's
son
yeah,
got all that money, and you out here clowning over a goddamn parking spot and stab
A park.
somebody. Man,
Tripping,
you too
man.
goddamn old for some shit like that. That's ego. That man,
That's crazy,
it's
man.
black folks, bro. That shit.
a 7-footer.
And I can guarantee he probably thought
Yeah.
because who his son is, he had privilege to par where he wanted to par. Like man, get the fuck out of here. Now
A
you done
parking
said,
spot.
man, a parking spot, bro.
If you don't
That
pull
shit
that
just pissed
if
me
you don't
off.
pull that Bentley, if you don't pull that Bentley Rolls Royce up and park in the back and walk yourself up to the
Nah,
to the
Jalen,
game,
But
Jalen, a different type of nigga. He probably ain't did all that. So his dad, it look like his dad still with it.
already.
Daddy looked like he just got done pulling a fish before he went up to that
Hey, you know, he probably one of the big old school country motherfucker too.
game.
Stabbed him though. He stabbed a youth
Stab them though,
football.
man. For
Probably,
real.
yeah, he probably told me, man, give me that parking spot, I'm gonna poke you.
That's crazy. But he took it there to stab the man though, man. This
And
over
then
right.
yeah, but like Jalen Brown already got that demeanor like Kawhi Leonard. You know, Kawhi lost his dad when he was in high school,
Yeah,
so he's just all stone cold, you know. But
yeah, but
Jalen Brown,
yeah, I
go
think
ahead.
Jalen Brown comes more so. Jalen Brown's a pretty smart man. You know, he's smart. You know, he
Yeah,
like
Yeah, that
yeah,
boy
you know,
smart as hell.
yeah, he went to
He probably don't
Cal.
even deal with his dad and shit.
Yeah, he real smart man, and you know, super intellectual, and
Rose
you know,
Scholar.
yeah, you know, and he's all off in a lot of other things. Just a real smart dude. Not saying his pops probably real smart too, but you know, it's like some
Other
people,
than that,
man, when it comes
shit.
to when it comes, but thing is, you know, when it comes to anger, man, some people just like you say, ego, man. Some people just, man, they just black out when they think that they in the right, and they don't care if they wrong about what they do, and that's what this sound like. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Could be wrong, but at the end of the day, I mean, you stabbing people over parking spots, you tripping.
Oh, parking spot, bro.
Over
Come
a
on,
parking
man.
spot. But that's something old folk do. I'll go to a parking spot.
And did you get the parking spot? Good enough.
You definitely got a parking
Good
spot
enough.
in jail.
So the fuck do? And
They
three hots
park
in the
your
pot too.
ass.
Go ahead,
Yep.
I'll sit up in here and think about what you done did. Big ass. I bet that police was scared to approach that big motherfucker.
Yeah, there wasn't
Please
one
don't make me
person.
shoot you.
Yeah, it probably wasn't one. It was probably multiple. It wasn't nobody approaching dude. He's 7 foot. Look, like I said, he looked like about 300.
Tell you, man, nigga look like John Coffin.
Yeah, John Coffey. Yeah.
We going for a ride now. We going for a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big dude, boy. Man, we make light of situation, man, but it's a sad and fucked up situation to be stabbing somebody over a parking spot, like to get that mad to where you and then you like so and it's a youth football coach. I'm pretty sure that man wasn't that big that you couldn't handle him. Like you 7 feet. I'm pretty sure that man didn't want to have no dealing with you. But
Yeah.
pride gonna make you do crazy shit.
Yeah, pride before the fall.
Wait a minute. We can't say that man ain't do nothing wrong. He probably did whip out in front of that man and did some old weird
Yeah.
shit. We don't know.
And that brings up another conversation about youth sports. And you know, if you ever been to these games, you know, you got kids in football and basketball, and you see how wild people get at youth
Hey
sports.
man, listen.
People be
I wanna
popping off, talking the most wildest and most craziest at them youth games,
Who
man. They
was
be going
that? You
hey
crazy.
remember Akeem Talib and his brother? And remember getting into some
Yeah.
trouble at the youth football game. I think his brother ended up catching a murder or something.
And
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean, you
take it
see, I
that
mean,
far, man. But hey, when my
Maybe
son or my
attempted
daughter be
murder.
out there, yeah, I be on one.
yeah, see, like everybody, like it's just a different environment, man. Youth sports is just, I mean, you see Cam Newton at his camp. I
Yeah,
Hmm.
mean, he got into that
it get
brawl,
it, but it do get intense though to see them kids out there doing their thing. Especially when man, listen, when they were playing Devin Hester nephew, boy, out, man, shit. Man, they couldn't keep me off that field.
yeah, you
I was
know,
out there celebrating with my son more than the team.
yeah, it gets like that. I mean, when I was in high school, like it wasn't too wild, and with all the with the basketball, but man, I went and checked out like the wrestling and stuff like that because they were like, I think it was like they basically had a meet before our game started. So I went up in there and I'm like, the parents in there talking crazy. I'm like, this how the wrestling be?
Yeah,
Y'all be
nah,
talking
I don't be
crazy like
disrespectful
this?
to the other parents or nobody like that, but
Yo, they be talking
yeah, I
crazy in the
show how proud
wrestling.
I am.
Grab him by the neck, and then they'll look mad if
Man,
their child gets slammed hard.
man, they be talking crazy. I'm like, yo, that's kind of what turned me on to it. But as getting older and seeing, your friends and seeing people with their kids in sports and all this and that, it's like, man, y'all be out there. People be fighting the ref. I didn't see multiple videos of people fighting the refs at basketball games. Like that's like normal.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, y'all
I
fighting the
ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie. I be wanting to fight the ref.
But you're a
yeah.
coach though, so that's different.
I
You
know, I
coaching.
know, I know, but shit, still, yeah, boy, I be want to fight the ref too.
Look,
I be
see,
thinking that
ref.
I be taking some of them calls too personal. I'm like, yo, no, but I know that girl ain't foul. I know we ain't did that. God, man, I done threw my
So
hat. Got a text before and everything.
yeah. So just to tie that back into Jalen Brown's dad, it's like you never know what really transpired inside that game or how it happened because so many people be just reckless at youth
I want,
sports.
And
yeah,
people pour a
I
lot of
want.
money into youth sports too.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
that's one of the main
yeah,
reasons
yeah.
because like
It's a lot of money going to that.
yeah, just to get into the games, dog. Like they charging parents, $50, $60 to come in and watch the games at some of these spots. Maybe 100, depending on where it's at and how many teams and yeah. So that be playing a part too. Like you paid all this money and your kid getting whooped.
So and that's what I want. That's what I wanted to know. Was this after the game or before the game, and who was he there to see?
Right, right.
Like, did he
A
have
lot go
somebody?
into it. A lot go into it. Like the headlines is talking, the parking spot, but man, once again, them youth sports is different. It could be,
And
it could,
it probably started inside of the thing, and it just poured out into the parking lot.
yeah, it could turn into all kind of stuff.
And
But
then he
yeah,
walked out there to that car and said, "Oh, you the one that parked in the handicap spot? Okay, yeah, yeah. Now I'm really mad. Let me get my
yeah,
knife."
you're right. When it was about something, something else, because it's the coach, and obviously coaches, they're always getting, yelled at by parents and people who feel they're not doing the right job, and the kids that's on the team, and man, they got all. So that's even another element to it.
Especially
You
when you
know,
yeah, especially when you feel like your child is the best thing on the
and
field.
that's all.
Like, why he on the bench? He the best thing you got.
Right, but that's how almost every parent gonna feel about their kid, unless they not delusional about their kid. A lot of times people go in there with their personal feelings. My kid's the best. Like, no, your kid not. You got to sit that time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you got to. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't one of those delusional parents, but
Yeah,
my
yeah, but.
son do his thing.
Uh-huh. So yeah, that
And my,
that definitely could have been a lot of different factors. What had that stabbing had went down? The headlines are saying the parking spot, but with youth sports and how they go, it could have been all kinds of different factors going into that.
but that is crazy though. Damn, that man caught an attempted murder charge. That's crazy. Right.
Yeah,
And
not
then
worth it,
when
man. Not worth it. I mean, not worth it no matter who you are. But man, if you have I mean, if my son is in the pro sports, NFL, NBA, and is an actual superstar, he's just not even a star. He a superstar. You know, like I'm trying to watch how I move, especially as an older man. I'm trying to be out here chilling.
yeah,
Man,
boy, man, shit. I done took
man,
care of you all your life. It's my time to time now.
you over here
Give me some of that
catching.
NBA, NFL money.
Yeah, I'll be out here chilling. Now he about to be sitting in the clink.
Man, I went from a house to a sale
Yeah,
over a split second decision. Like,
split second. It's crazy how quick it can change.
man,
Mhm. But
now
yeah,
your whole life can change.
yeah.
But
But
that was good to bring up. Man,
yeah.
hey, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Game Changers. Like, comment, subscribe, choose life. I
Peace.
feel like got anything y'all want to add, man, before we get out of here.
No, that's all from my end.
You know,
Peace out. Peace out.
and we out.